Perfect way to start off a new video. 77 defense, 108 combat. Hell to the yeah. Damn, I just did an entire task of blood velds using like, I think 3? So that's like 90 extra that I killed on top of like the 220 I originally got assigned. I didn't get a single superior, bro. What kind of shit is that? My man. Oh, Duradel, how I love you. Well, there it is. The last task before 85 Slayer, 218 Demonic Gorillas. I just actually blocked 2 tasks because I just don't really enjoy them. Spiritual Creatures and Trolls, not my kind of task. I honestly hate them, but maybe if we're lucky, we can get a Zenite Shard from this Demonic Gorillas task. Okay, I just grinded out 10 Seaweed spores from the underwater thing on Fossil Island. Shout out to Low Soul Gamers. I watched his video on it and he single-handedly motivated me to try it out, and it's okay. It took me about an hour and a half maybe to get this many. I really regret blocking Fossil Island Wyverns last episode because they actually drop seaweed spores. Not often, but like getting 10 of these took like an hour and a half. And you know, you can get like 1 to 2 seaweed spore drops per Fossil Island Wyvern task. So we're gonna unblock those, but yeah, you get decent amount of experience. I got 15k agility and 40k thieving speed. I guess it didn't use all my tiers, so we're gonna have to use the rest of those. But I got 71 thieving, which is actually really nice because I can now do the 6th room of Pyramid Plunder. It's actually decent. Like Pyramid Plunder, in my opinion, isn't really worth it until at least 71. So that's going to be a nice method because I just can't stand blackjacking. But yeah, for those of you guys who are unaware about seaweed spores for Iron Men, you can plant these underwater and they grow into giant seaweed, and 1 giant seaweed is equivalent to 6 soda ash, and you can get between 3 and 74 freaking seaweed per seed. So it's really, really worth it for Iron Man. Honestly though, I'd probably just get them from Fossil Island Wyverns because collecting it manually is kind of annoying, but nonetheless we tried it out and I'm going to plant these and see how much we can get from it. So it's been about 2 hours. The seaweed is definitely grown. I believe it takes 35 minutes for the stuff to grow, so let's go ahead and see how many we managed to get from both of these. Place your bets. So there we go. That is the last of my seaweeds. So from 2 patches, we managed to get 47 giant seaweed. And if I pull out my handy dandy calculator here, 47 times 6, that will act as 282 soda ash whenever I use the super glass make spell, which is really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of periodically plant the rest of my spores. I have 8 more of them left, so I can do 4 more runs, and I think by the time I'm done playing all of them, I'll let you guys know how many I have, just to kind of see. But I guess based on the fact that I got 47 for my first one, we should get, if we get an average of 47, we can do it 5 times in total, we should get 235 giant seaweed, which in turn should, keyword should, equate to about 1,400 soda ash, if everything goes to plan. Hopefully though, we can get more. Here we are coming in with 84 farming quadruple U-roots. How interesting is that on a scale 1 to 10? Please comment below. The time has come. We have finished harvesting the last of our giant seaweed, and we finish off with a grand total of 292. So that is an average of about 29.2 per giant seaweed spore. Now my thoughts on this, because this was kind of a bit of a test inside this little progress video, I would not, actually I don't know, because I didn't really read into the experience that you get while gathering the tiers, because you gather the mermaid tiers, which you trade in for the giant seaweed spores, but you also alongside those tiers gather these other tiers which you can exchange for XP. And I believe the experience, if you put it like an agility, is actually decent. Like that was in Dave's video, it was like 56 to 70k XP per hour, but I didn't really pay attention to that, so I don't know if I can recommend this. If you're doing this solely for the giant seaweed spores, I do not recommend it, because like I said, it took me about an hour and some change, like an hour and some change to an hour and a half. I'm not exactly sure. I didn't time it completely to get 10 seaweed spores. And obviously you have to plant them, so you have to wait like 40 minutes in between. And by the time we got 292 seaweed spores, I mean, like, that's 1,750 soda ash. So it's more like 2,000 once I use this spell, because of course you get extra molten glass. So it's not really worth it. But that being said, if you do kill Fossil Island wyverns on your Iron Man, which I recommend you do, and I know I blocked them last episode. That was a mistake. I'm going to unblock them. I definitely recommend planting the seaweed spores you get, because, like I said, you're going to get an average of 29.2 giant seaweed per, and that's 6 soda ash per giant seaweed, and that's like 175 soda ash per giant seaweed spore. So it's definitely worth planting, but I don't think it's necessarily worth doing the mini game for them. So yeah, that was an extremely long ramble. Holy shit, nearly 2-minute long clip. Fucking hell, let's kill some demonics, boys. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? If you're gonna give me a frame, at least give me a heavy one, alright? Because then at least I'd be able to make a freaking heavy ballista, but no. We get the fucking second light ballista. Oh, it's like 1 out of 800 as well. I'm feeling lucky. I was kidding, by the way. This is a rather big level. 85 Slayer, man. I was really hoping to celebrate it with this Zenyte shard, but we can now kill Abyssal Demons and Sires and get them as Slayer tasks, and I'm lagging for whatever reason. I don't have to use any more of my Wild Pies if I ever want to kill Abyssal Demons again. That is awesome. You know, I'm actually kind of interested. If I do get an Abyssal Demon task, I really want to kill Sire, but you know what? I think we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We're just gonna wait till we get an Abyssal Demons task, because I have a plan for Abyssal Sire. All right, because there's something I want to do before I start killing it, because I really want to kill it. Okay, I really want to kill Sire, but I don't think I can kill it right now. But once I do a certain thing, then I'll be able to kill it. And I'm just excited, man. 85 Slayer. That's an awesome level. 2 more levels until we can kill Kraken, get that trident. Dude, I'm so excited. Like, the trident opens up so many things, like Barrows, Zulrah, and once I do Zulrah, I get the blowpipe. I can do Sarah. I can do, oh my, bro. I'm getting really fucking anxious just thinking about it. So that was an extremely long trip. Luckily for me, on top of the 85 Slayer, we got ourselves not just a hard content scroll. Oh shit. We got an elite content scroll, and I need a fucking circle bow? Mother, I don't really feel like killing Dagonoth Supreme right now. I think I'm just going to give this to Watson, because I really cannot be asked just to go out of my way and kill Dagonoth Kings right now. That is what I like to see. That is what I like to see. Zenyte shard, baby. Let's fucking go. Shout out to R. Kelly. Because if it wasn't for Big Man and Trapped in the Closet, we would have not have gotten this Zenyte shard. Alright, we had a Dark Totem in the bank, so I figured I would go ahead and just kill a Skitizo, because I'm kind of bored and a little burnt out on Demonic Gorillas. Kind of want to change it up and do a Clue Scroll. And we got ourselves Snapdragons, 1 Ancient Shard, and the Hard Clue, of course. That's not too bad of a drop, I guess. Before I open up this hard casket, I want to let you guys know that I did give the Elite Clue Scroll that required me to get the Circle to Watson. So, and I also had given him a hard clue ages ago. I probably gave him one of the Rune Heraldic requirement clue scrolls to him. So all I need is an easy and a medium clue. And I'm currently doing a live stream, and people wanted me to do a master clue. So that's what we're going to be doing after this. So let's see what we get. Wow, what are the odds? So I may be potentially doing 2 master clues. Holy shit, that's crazy. Alright then, well, the Zenny page we don't need, of course, because we already have it, and we did get the Rune Heraldic Shield, but we'll take the master clue. Can I do it? I can. Alright. No! I don't even have any of these items, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have the Dragon 2H, I don't have the Bando's Boots, and I don't have the Abi Cape. Well, hopefully we're going to have better luck on this next master clue we're going to do. Alright there, Mr. Frollo. We meet again. Will you make me grind out another thing? Hopefully not. I swear to God, if it's an armadillo helmet, I'm gonna be so mad. A bow of elven craft, it shimmers bright, it will soon fade. Is that just a regular crystal bow? It doesn't have to be like a new imbued crystal bow, does it? I don't want to have to buy a new one. I'm just gonna bring in one of my crystal bows. It better work. I think a normal crystal bow will work. Light up, motherfucker. Hell yeah. Can I do it? Yes, that's in the wilderness. That's in the wilderness. And that is desert treasure. I can. You can't make this shit up. Are you serious? It's the exact same clue scroll. And like, I don't have a problem getting a D2H or an obby cape, but like, I'm not trying to camp bandos for boots because like, knowing me, I'll probably get like a hill, chest plate, another couple pair of tassets before I get the boots. Like, but yeah, so much for doing a master clue, right? Fucking hell, dude. Oh well, back to demonics it is. 83 woodcutting, always nice to see, another level up. So something I've kind of picked up as far as a skilling goal outside of 87 Slayer is chopping myself enough logs so that I can make myself the planks I need to get to 83 construction. I need about 20,000 teak logs, and I changed up my miscellaneous allocation, so I'm collecting them there as well. We have currently 8,300. Not going to worry about these mahoganies because mahoganies are just not worth making. I am aware of doing the Dragon Slayer 2 method where you can save some planks and save some money. I don't think I'm going to do that though because I can't really be asked. I know it's, you know, money saving and it's smarter to do in the long run, but I don't really care. The way I see it, to me, the one thing I really spend money on in this account is construction. And once I get it up to 83, I won't have to worry about it for a long time. Unfortunately though, for me, I am going to be sitting here at the teaks for pretty much like 20 more hours in order to get the remaining logs that I need, but it's pretty AFK, and I should probably scrape a few more woodcutting levels. My man, Big Mike, coming in with not only the dragon impling call, but the magpie impling as well. Let's take this hard clue real quick. If I can catch it. Ooh, sinister key, that's really good. That's probably the best thing I could get from a magpie. So let's see what we get from the dragon. Holy fuck! 341? Holy shit, dude, that's like 1 point, bro. I mean, like, it's a decent loot. I mean, I can't use dragon darts till I get a freaking blowpipe, but like, dude, if I wasn't an Iron Man, I just would have made bank.
Bro, I literally like just woke up and started doing some teaks, and I got 2 clue nests literally within the first inventory. Like, this is the first inventory I've done. I just did a freaking farm run. That is incredible. The thing is, can I actually do this elite clue scroll? So far, so good.
What the fuck? A clue geode? I'm just trying to get some volcanic ash to do a freaking farm run. Okay then. We're gonna have a lot of clues to do then. We're gonna open the easy, then the medium, then the elite. Let's go. Whoa. 1, 2, 3 uniques. Oh, pantaloons. No, don't tell me that's the one that could have been flare trousers. I don't think it could have been. But if that could have been flare trousers, if that's the same rarity, I'm gonna be pretty pissed. But do I have the Book of War? I think I do. I'm not sure. I do. Okay, so that Bando's page is absolutely useless. Can we get ranger boots? We got green shit, but we didn't get ranger boots. Okay, and then from the elite, can we get a master clue? No, we cannot. So, well, I guess the elite is better. I was expecting the easy to be more valuable than both the medium and the elite, but no, the elite was more. But nothing too special. Damn, this task took forever to finally do because I haven't really been playing too much lately, the past like week or so. But finally, the task of demonic gorillas is finished. I believe we got a Zenite shard, and was it a light frame? I don't know. It's been like 5 or 6 days that I've been doing this, but yeah, man, 173 tasks in a row. Got 85 Slayer on this task as well, and you know, hopefully we can get ourselves an Abyssal Demons task because that'd be kind of fun. Another Jad task bites the dust. 56 minutes, new personal best. I think that's like 5 minutes spare the middle, and it was a really, really good run. Can we cap it off with a new pet to the collection? Unfortunately not. Maybe next time. Are you serious right now? Literally? Like, that Jad task was the first one I got since finishing the demonics task, and I got another one. Oh my goodness. And it's so hard to pass up demonics because, like, I still need one more Zenite, so I have all the jewelry, and the drops are unbelievable, and the Slayer XP is actually not that bad because you get like 400 for every demonic you kill. But goddamn, man, fuck and hell, demonics for days today. Damn, I just completed a 45 kill demonic gorillas trip, and my reward is the 4th pair of ballista limbs. Ugh. We just got 81 Herblore, which is cool. But a fun fact for you guys is that I have not actually invested in training Herblore in like 2 months. And these Quorum potions are the same Quorum potions that I made like 2 months ago whenever I did my initial Herblore grind and got up to 80. And thanks to Necreals and what other monsters drop Limper Roots? Necreals and Karasks. They have supplied me with enough Limpert Roots to be able to make the rest of these Quorum potions into super strengths, and I'm currently pretty bored right now. Don't really feel like killing demonic gorillas, so that's what I'm doing. Of course, we're not even gonna get anywhere in the realm of 82 Herblore. Shout out to the thunder. It's really fucking loud right now because it's storming. But yeah, just deciding to do some Herblore and 1 level until we can make some Sarah Brews, which is awesome. We won't have to boost for that. And big shout out to birdhouses because I have a ton of toad flax. As you guys can see, we have about 1,500, and we also have a dickload of bird nests. So that is just tons of Herblore experience waiting to be acquired. Should get a level off of this Tears of Guthix run. Hell yeah, 66 rune crafting. 11 levels until salvation. What a nice and colorful place to get a beautiful and colorful rune heraldic shield. This is a pretty big level right here, boys. Coming in with 85 farming. I can now plant every single herb in the game because torsos have been unlocked. And I have had like 40 or so torso. Jesus, can I click? I've had like 45 torso seeds in my bank for like ages, and I've been out of herb seeds, and now I can plant them, and they give a ton of experience. It's like 220 or so experience per harvest for 1 torso seed, so it's really, really good. And I believe, is planting a torso a requirement for the RD Elite? I think it is. Yes, picks and torsos, yeah, so that's a requirement for the RD Elite. Unfortunately, I haven't even completed the RD Hard because we still need to shield left half, and I still need to do Morning Zen Part 2, and I can't really be asked doing either of those things for quite a while. Oh, we got another woodcutting level. That came straight out of nowhere. Okay then. We're not gonna miss it. We didn't miss it. 94 strength. Hell yeah. Am I still... Okay, still 108 combat. Not really sure what else to say. Can we get a Zenite? Damn it. 69. Feels good, man. Ooh, Master Clue. Oh, goody. Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, this is the 3rd Master Clue in a row. Get the hell out of here, man. The love-hate relationship with this task is real. Like, part of me, you know, just does not like doing them because it's repetitive and tedious, but the drops are so good, and we still need that last Zenite shard, but regardless, the fact is, the task is done, And as of now, the 10th, or the 9th rather, of June, I'm about to be leaving on vacation. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here, coming at you guys with a ever so random formal outro. And I guess I will see you guys next time with episode 35, where we will have a big goal, and I'm sure you guys can guess what it will be.